Hi, it's Miss Becky with the Madison Library. Before Storytime started, I wanted to make sure I had enough bird food in my bird feeder. Looks like it's all set. Today we're going to learn about what the birds do in the winter. Are you ready? I'm so glad you could come to Storytime. Have a seat. You know we always start with a book. Have you got your book? Let's do our song. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Let's do that one more time. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Oh, that song always makes me hungry. And it makes me want a bowl of turkey soup. That's the kind I really like. What do you think, Grandpa? Do you want to join me in some turkey soup?
Well, turkey is good soup, but it doesn't seem to me like that's the kind we usually have.
What is it? With the noodles and the alphabet and the letters and...
Alphabet.
Alphabet soup! That's it! Oh my goodness. Well, let's do our rhyme. Alphabet soup, gee, it tastes swell. Alphabet soup, what does it spell? Let's try that again. Alphabet soup, gee, it tastes swell. Alphabet soup, what does it spell? Well, let's see what the letters spell today. What's this one?
B.
B. That sounds like buh. And I sounds like eh. And R sounds like How about this one?
D.
D sounds like duh. And this one?
S.
S sounds like S. And that spells birds. We're going to be talking about winter birds today. Grandpa Bob, what does Ducky Daddle do in the winter?
Well, Ducky Daddle always goes down south with his family from his home, which is up in the Adirondack Mountains in New York. But he comes down south, but one time he tried staying up there for the winter.
Ooh, that sounds like a story. Does that mean that a story is coming about Ducky Daddle staying there in the winter?
If you'd like to hear it, I'll tell it.
Oh boy, let's do that on another video soon.
Okay, sure.
All right, great. Well, today we're going to start off learning about some winter birds that like to stay in the winter areas. And the first one is a penguin. So we're going to learn some facts. Well, you know what? We're not just going to learn some facts about penguins. Let's watch a little video about penguins. Here are some penguins. Penguins are birds, but they don't fly. They eat fish, and they spend half of their time on the land and half on the water. A baby penguin's called a chick, and they're very social animals. They like to swim and play in the snow. Let's watch these penguins and see if they jump into the water and swim. They're right at the edge. I think they're going. And there they go. Aren't penguins adorable? Let's read a story about a penguin. Penguin and Pinecone, a friendship story by Selena Yoon, with permission from Walker and Company. One day, Penguin found a curious object. What's this? It was, too brown to be a snowball. Crunch, too hard to be food. Ow, too prickly to be an egg. Brr, whatever you are, you're cold. Penguin got busy. Knit one, purl two. Brr. Penguin loved his new friend. Oh, look, there they are, sled riding. And he's tossing Pinecone up in the air. And look, they're swimming together. Oh, but little Pinecone said, achoo! Uh-oh. What's wrong with my friend? It's too cold here, said Grandpa. Pinecone belongs in the forest far, far away. He can't grow big and strong on the ice. Penguin sighed. I'd better take you home, Pinecone. Penguin packed his sled for the long journey. The wind pushed hard, but Penguin pulled harder. Finally, the forest. Pinecone, you're home! Penguin made a cozy nest out of the softest pine needles he could find. The day grew hotter and hotter. Goodbye, Pinecone. You will always be in my heart. Look, he took some wood and wrote I, and then he took stones and put a heart. So that's love. And there's Pinecone in the middle. I love Pinecone. And the Pinecone still has his scarf on. Time passed and passed and passed. Had Pinecone grown big and strong like Penguin had? Penguin set off to find out. Pinecone? Can you tell which one's Pinecone? Look, he's still got the scarf on, and the stones are still arranged in a heart around him. Pinecone! Penguin and Pinecone played and played. Pinecone was sad to see Penguin go, but the forest is no place for a penguin. Penguin and Pinecone may have been far apart, but they always stayed in each other's hearts. When you give love, what's this? Oh, that looks like a friend of Penguin's. Aw, it looks like Penguin and his new friend brought more pine cones to the forest. Look, there are more with scarves and hats and bows. And there is the first pine cone with the heart around it. I sure like that story about Penguin and Pinecone. Now we're going to do a little rhyme about penguins. First, I'm going to put up a snowy, icy mountain, and I'm going to get one baby penguin. Have you got your baby penguin? It goes like this. Repeat after me. One baby penguin makes a wish. One baby penguin makes a wish. How many do we have now? Two. Two baby penguins catch a fish. Two baby penguins catch a fish. How many now? Three. Three baby penguins slip and slide. Three baby penguins slip and slide. Let's see how many now. Four. Four baby penguins run and hide. Four baby penguins run and hide. How about now? Five baby penguins look around and cry, Mama, Mama, Mama. Let's try that. Five baby penguins look around and cry, Mama, Mama, Mama. Now here's their mama, and they are found. Now here's their mama, and they are found. Great job. Let's try that again. One baby penguin makes a wish. Two baby penguins catch a fish. Three baby penguins run and slide. Four baby penguins run and hide. Five baby penguins look around and cry, Mama, Mama, Mama. And here she is, and they are found. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Give a big hug. Let's do another song about penguins. Have you got your two penguins? Two little penguins sitting on the ice. Two little penguins sitting on the ice. One bows once, the other bows twice. One bows once, the other bows twice. Two little penguins waddle away. Two little penguins waddle away. Come back, penguins, time to play. Come back, penguins, time to play. Great job. Let's do that one more time. Two little penguins sitting on the ice. One bows once, the other bows twice. Waddle, little penguins, waddle away. Come back, penguins, time to play. Now we're going to learn about another winter bird. This one can be a little bit silly. It's a puffin. Let's watch the video and learn about him. Puffins are known as clowns of the sea because they can be so silly. They spend most of their time out at sea, resting on the waves when they're not swimming. A puffin's beak or bill changes color during the year. In winter, it is a dull gray color, but in spring, it blooms like this one is now. They eat small fish, and they're great flyers and can flap their wings up to 400 times a minute. They live about 20 years, and you'll find some in May, parts of Europe, and Canada. Isn't he beautiful? Let's read a book about puffins. Nothing Like a Puffin by Sue Soltis, with permission from Candlewick Press. Look, a puffin! What a marvelous creature! One of a kind and amazing. Indeed, there is nothing like a puffin. Take, for example, this ladder. A ladder is nothing like a puffin. It has steps you climb up to get somewhere high. A house is nothing like a puffin. A house has windows and doors. Inside are sinks and chairs and beds. A house is a place you can live in. A newspaper, to be sure, is nothing like a puffin. A newspaper is shaped like a rectangle and made out of paper. A newspaper has pages. It's black and white. But wait. A puffin is black and white too. What are the chances? A newspaper is something like a puffin after all. A pair of jeans, of course, is nothing like a puffin. Jeans are blue. Jeans have pockets and 2 legs. Oh no, don't say it. Puffins have 2 legs too. Not another thing that's something like a puffin. Look out for the goldfish. Of course, a goldfish is nothing like a puffin. A goldfish has scales and fins. A goldfish swims. It looks like a puffin can swim too. A goldfish is a tiny bit like a puffin. So is a newspaper. So is a pair of jeans. What could possibly be next? Surely a shovel is nothing like a puffin. A puffin isn't made out of wood and metal. A puffin doesn't have a handle or a blade for digging. Just a minute. A puffin uses its feet for digging. A shovel is a little something like a puffin. Who would have guessed? Look here. A snake is nothing at all like a puffin. A snake moves along without legs or wings. Snakes hatch from eggs, just like birds. Hold on a second. A puffin is a bird, so it must have hatched from an egg too. A snake is something like a puffin. That figures. How about that helicopter? A helicopter doesn't have 2 legs, and it can't swim. It's made out of metal and has a propeller. A helicopter flies. Watch out! This puffin can fly too. Even a helicopter is something like a puffin. Maybe a puffin is not so amazing after all. Maybe a puffin is not one of a kind. Look at this penguin. A penguin is black and white, just like a puffin. A penguin dives and swims. So does a puffin. A penguin has feathers and 2 wings and a beak and 2 feet. There's no getting around it. A penguin and a puffin are 2 of a kind. But look, a penguin can't fly. A penguin is more than a little like a puffin, more than, say, a newspaper or a goldfish, but it's not exactly like a puffin. So it's true after all. There's nothing like a puffin. The end. Well, there's nothing like a puffin. Let's do a song about a puffin. Have you got your 2 puffins? It goes like this. 2 little puffins sitting on a cloud. One named Soft, the other named Loud. Fly away, Soft. Fly away, Loud. Come back, Soft. Come back, Loud. Now this time, we're going to do 2 little puffins way down low. Are you ready? 2 little puffins way down low. One named Fast, the other named Slow. Fly away fast, fly away slow. Come back fast, come back slow. This time the puffins are sitting on a lily. 2 little puffins sitting on a lily. One named Serious, the other named Silly. Fly away, Serious, fly away, Silly. Come back, Serious, come back, Silly. Great job, everybody.
I think I have another verse for the song about the puffins because it made me think of something else.
Well, tell us.
2 little muffins sitting on a table. Eat 'em fast, as quick as you're able.
I like that one, Grandpa Bob. Somehow we always come back to food, don't we? Now we're going to pretend to be birds. Let's be a whole bunch of birds. Are you ready? Little birds, fly up and down. Little birds, fly up and down. Little birds, don't make a sound. Little birds, don't make a sound. Little birds, fly real slow. little birds fly real slow. Little birds fly down low. Little birds fly down low. Little birds, peep, peep, peep. Little birds, peep, peep, peep. And little birds, sleep, sleep, sleep. Little birds, sleep, sleep, sleep. Let's do that one more time. Little birds fly up and down. Little birds, don't make a sound. Little birds fly real slow. Little birds fly down low. Little birds, peep, peep, peep. Little birds, sleep, sleep, sleep. I'm not going to tell you what the next bird is that we're going to talk about. I'm going to read a poem to you and see if you can guess what bird it is. It goes like this. There's something in the tree with big wide eyes and a pointed nose, 2 pointed ears and claws for toes. Grandpa Bob, do you have any idea what kind of bird that is?
Well, it's not a penguin.
No.
And it's not a puffin. And I don't know what it is.
I'll give you another clue. When he sits up in the tree and looks at you, he flaps his wings and he says, hoo, hoo. Who do you think it is, Grandpa Bob?
Who? Sounds like an owl.
That's right. Let's learn about owls. Isn't this owl beautiful? He can turn his head almost all the way around. Owls have powerful claws called talons, and they eat insects, small mammals, and fish, and other birds. They're active at night, which means they're nocturnal, and there are about 200 different types of owls. Let's read a book about owls. I'm Not Cute by Jonathan Allen, with permission from Boxer Books. Baby Owl decided to explore the woods. Nobody will bother me, he thought. Then along came Rabbit. You're so cute, Baby Owl, said Rabbit, and so small. And Rabbit gave Baby Owl a great big hug. I'm not cute, said Baby Owl, and I am not small. I am a huge and scary hunting machine with great big soft and silent wings. Then along came Fox. Doing a little dance, Baby Owl, asked Fox. You're so cute and so fluffy. And Fox gave Baby Owl a great big hug. I'm not cute, said Baby Owl, and I'm not fluffy. I am a huge, sleek hunting machine with great big see-in-the-dark eyes. Then along came Squirrel. You're so cute, Baby Owl, said Squirrel, with those big baby eyes. And Squirrel gave Baby Owl a great big hug. I am not cute, shouted Baby Owl, and I don't have big baby eyes. Then along came Mom. There you are. How's my Baby Owl? Asked Mom. It's not fair, said Baby Owl. Rabbit, Fox, and Squirrel all say I'm cute, but I'm not. Of course you're not, Baby Owl, said Mom. You're a huge, scary, sleek, sharp-eyed hunting machine. And Mom gave Baby Owl a great big hug. Baby Owl thought for a moment. But I am cute, said Baby Owl. I am. Poor Baby Owl, said Mom. You're tired. It's bedtime for you. Mom tucked Baby Owl into his warm, cozy bed. She read him a story, and Baby Owl drifted off to sleep. You're so cute, Baby Owl, whispered Mom. For a huge, scary, sleek, sharp-eyed hunting machine, that is. Good night, Baby Owl. For our last song today, we're going to do the owl pokey. Are you ready? You put your wing in, you put your wing out, you put your wing in and you shake it all about. You do the owl pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Let's put our beaks in. You put your beak in, you put your beak out, you put your beak in and you shake it all about. You do the owl pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Let's see, let's put your whole furry self in. You put your whole furry self in, you put your whole furry self out, you put your whole furry self in and you shake it all about. You do the owl pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Great job. Now, I have a craft for you, and I'm going to show you a picture of this craft. You remember how I fed the birds outside? Well, this is a way that you can feed the birds too. All you need are some Cheerios or a cereal like it, a pipe cleaner, or some string. You can take the pipe cleaner and string the Cheerios onto it and connect it and then hang it up on a tree and let the birds enjoy it. If you make one, I'd love to see a picture. You can email it to me at bowen@mcls.ms. Have a great day.